I think the Rob Nebworth show was the first live HD show I've done in the UK. And when those first pictures are going out and those big old wide shots, I was actually saying constantly to my camera crew, this is amazing. We're all pros, we've done it all before, but we knew that we were making a really, really, really great show. Rob was flying, we were flying, and we were getting calls, people saying, this looks fantastic, do you know what I mean? It was one of those jobs I remember for a long, long, long time. With the advent of HD, I've just suddenly been given this fantastic tool which actually makes it so much easier for me to make my stuff look like film. I'm trying to make things look big, stylish, glossy, classy. And with the advent of HD, all of a sudden, I can do it so effectively.
This is my band, and you are about to witness the best show in the world right now!
Most of the shows that we do now have many end uses. You've got the live, which is, you know, seen by people live in their living room. On a live TV show, you are broadcasting to a wide demographic. People who are fans, but also maybe the passing viewer. You then have the DVD that we're creating now, and we're creating more for fans. You know, people who, you know and love Rob, and as such, they have a higher expectation. We get all the tapes back, all the ISOs, load them all into an Avid and spend, 2-3 weeks for an hour and a half, 2 hour show, basically bolting it all together. I'll increase the cut rate. I'll try to make it a little bit more promo-esque. I just start again, I just start rebuilding it. We then conform in an HD tape suite. We then grade, usually a Da Vinci or something, treat the pictures and maybe put a glow or an effect on it. And then we master it, and then usually if we're delivering to DVD, it has to get converted down to SD. Increasingly, there's going to be feature releases of the product. I then go back to the DVD master and put a lot more wides in it and start cutting the cut ratio down because, again, big close-ups on the cinema screen is a bit Jaws. It's like, whoa, Rob's coming to get you. It's like, oh, bloody hell, whoa, please. And wides work an awful lot much more, an awful lot better. So you kind of play for the majesty of Nebworth a little bit more. I wasn't at Leicester Square, the premiere, which was a great show. I did get reports back from the premiere that people loved it. There were people dancing and shouting and screaming and stuff.
How do you expect the DVD to do? What can we expect to see on the DVD?
Well, I suppose with all the hoopla that's surrounding all of this, I would like it to be the biggest selling music DVD ever. That's why I've turned up tonight, and that's why I've come to say hey and everything. As I say, it's an achievement that I'm very proud of, and I'd like people to own it.
It was fantastic, it was fun, it was good quality, it was everything a music DVD should be.
We were there in Nebworth and you get the same tingles and stuff when you see it up on stage, it's great.
Watching it on the Saturday night, live, that was on Channel 4, it was totally different from that. It was much closer.
See everybody's faces, really close-up pictures of people in the audience, like really close-up Robbie that you didn't see at the concert, so... But yeah, it's really good. You just see everything. So even down to like the little stalls at the back, selling like burgers.
Considering where video was 5 years ago, there wasn't a format you could blow up like that looks as good as film. It was fantastic.
The Albert Hall show was very different to Nebworth in that Nebworth was a show, it was running, we'd seen it many times. On the Albert Hall show, literally I get a call from Tim and David, and it's like, dear boy, Rob's going to do a swing album. I'm like, did I just hear that right? Robbie Williams is going to do a swing album. So on the night he came out, he flew down on this kind of like fireman's pole into a couple of timp drums, big RW lights flashing, beautiful orchestra strike up, and it was, I think, probably, along with Nebworth, probably one of the best nights of his life.
Have you met Miss Jones? Said as we shook hands, she was just Miss Jones to me.
Rob and his management are very canny and they understand the medium of live and DVD and television. They've been pioneers really in terms of live DVD, so they do understand that and they buy those 3 different cuts and those 3 different energies. Fair play to them.
It's
hugely exciting to be involved in the new technology, to be able to do things with Rob that are truly cutting edge, that will deliver a new audience, that will get to that audience in an exciting way with quality that was unheard of when we were mucking about, in the 60s. I think you can watch music DVDs many more times than you can ever watch a film. You can relive the emotional experience of it time and again.
HD was a perfect medium for the Albert Hall show. The Albert Hall show without HD would not be Grammy nominated. We got Grammy nominated because we basically created this great set and captured it in the best possible way.
Everything I used to be, you're my rag of empathy, my dear. So come on.